everybody, welcome to my tiny corner of the internet. I teach voice every day. Recently, I have discovered that there are some really good singers in the streaming world. I teach some now. I was asked to react to CaseOh. I do not know anything about CaseOh, but singing for no reason sounds like my kind of person. Here we go.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard. She can take the pain, she can get scar. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can we acknowledge how Dude, this is bad! Turn the lights off! Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see it. Turn up the lights in here, baby.
This is kind of what my house is like, if I'm being honest. Singing for no reason. I love the face choice that went with that. Listen to that.
Snake eater.
Falsetto. If you want to know how to find your mix register, he's doing it. The context of this that I'm missing must be the best part.
Yo, W intro?
Nice vibrato there. I have to hear that again. Can't even imagine how nerdy the reason is. Lots of air coming through the vocal cords there. We got some clarity there. A bit higher. Why is he doing that? Fans, let me know.
Wait. Jack? Jack was the killer! He's killing me and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
I feel like he's seen Jack Black do that.
Hello there, the angel from my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the morgue. Oh, grilled cheeses. Yeah. Jack, should I go to Wendy's after stream? What are we thinking?
Nice little run. Feeling it in the mask there, buddy. That's it.
Who just said you sound like an overweight mosquito? You're banned!
How long did he hold that for? Kitty! Mm-mm. Why? Why is that going on? No. You never remove one under cat.
Number one. Number one all day. You know I love me some shrimp Alfredo.
That's like his happy sound. I feel like Jack Black would really appreciate this guy. There you go.
My throat hurt.
Well, don't sing from your throat then. You know, CaseOh, I've heard enough to know there are some good technique moments. And actually his what's very funny about that is we say it all the time in vocal classes to release tongue and jaw tension. And there's plenty of that going on. So funny. And that he chooses to be so high pitched is random as heck. But if it hurts, it means you're not supporting your sound with your diaphragm muscle. If you are a singer watching this and your throat hurts when you sing, you should sign up for a lesson right now so that we can work out your technique.
Somebody farted on me.
That's the official cat sound. Got it? Very nasal. But that's how we find our mix register. Do exactly what he's doing. Whilst holding cat. Come here. Yeah, come. Let me demonstrate. Come. Come here. Let's demonstrate. Okay. We're gonna demonstrate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See how easy it was for me to go to my lower voice? Yes, it helps to hold a cat while you do these things. Okay. La 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 la.
La, la. Oh my goodness, I have it.
I literally never know the context of the games.
Oh, he's massive. Yo, shut up, Brandon. Eminem McFlurry.
Oh, there we go.
Frosty's a good number two. You get a vanilla Frosty.
I love that.
Hold up!
Yeah.
Hold up! Hold up!
That's not the right sound, of course, for what's going on. There is a sound associated with certain events. I got it.
Hey! That's a bomb!
You can't hurt your voice.
I'ma do it again. Ging. Let me do it again. Ging.
What a good song. It's as if Danny Elfman came up with this version. Way fun. Oh, CaseOh is a very raw individual and definitely not thinking about vocal technique, but it's just fun to watch. Actually, there's a lot of different sound placements. If you are interested in the nerdy aspect of it, here we are. If you're still with me, thank you. 2 or 3 people left on the internet watching to hear CaseOh's vocal analysis. CaseOh uses a raised soft palate as he's, I don't know why I'm screaming that. Like, you can hear me. There's a mic. 2 small inches from my face. But, like, small inches are different than regular inches. Anyway, like, as far as his vocal technique, Believe it or not, when we're trying to get people over the break in their voice, sometimes we lean into that nasal kind of sound. But actually, he had some cool R&B riffage in there that was associated with food choices. I just think he's so funny. I get why people like him, actually. CaseOh's obviously not always using diaphragmatic support. Well, maybe that's not obvious, but there are places where it's very, very evident, and there's places where it's not. And when he's saying his throat hurts, well, if we're gonna get technical, if you scream, you can do it correctly and not hurt your voice. I don't know if that's the case because he's completely on the fly, right? I don't even know. I mean, the dude has some range and has that high falsetto, which is quite breathy. I would assume he does a lot of screaming and the throat muscles do tighten up as he does that. But he actually has his genuine voice. When you're hearing him do those R&B riffs, I bet he's got a lot more in there that he's capable of doing, quite honestly. That nasality that he's using, that he's just joking around with, is literally a way to find the bridge of your voice between your speaking or your chest voice and your head voice. So actually, he's a very dynamic individual in his singing, which maybe you already knew if you're a fan. Make sure that if you sing, you are using diaphragmatic support because you should be able to honestly scream like he screams for hours and not have your throat hurt. But maybe, I don't know what the context was, if he streams every day, if he talks all the time. I actually work on this with streamers all the time. Sometimes it's not just your singing voice, it's your speaking voice that gets you into trouble if you don't support it. So those are the 55 ADHD tips from me. More than just a vocal coach, my name is Missy McQuarrie. I know that I enjoyed watching him be super silly and all of that. Good fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.